this concern and talk about the future, whether or not we're going to last.
I hate being that woman.
Do you not trust me, Maya?
Rick, I do.
Why are you suddenly so worried?
It's not that I'm worried.
Yeah, you are, obviously. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You're keeping something from me, Maya. What is it? Tell me.
Dude, that's intense.
Too much?
No way. We're gonna use it in the next show.
Use what?
Othello's music.
Oh, hi, I'm Nicole.
Hi, yes, you are.
Oh, you compose?
I compose, I mix,
Ah, you're a DJ.
among other things, yeah.
I want to sing.
She wants to model, too.
A Renaissance woman.
No, I mean it. I want to sing in the fashion show.
This isn't a TV competition.
I can do this, Oliver.
You said that about modeling, too.
I'm getting better. Okay, I'll talk to Maya.
Don't do that. Don't put me in the middle again.
Just give me a listen, please.
What does he mean it's too industrial?
There's barely any metal in that necklace.
Rick doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, how do we make this less industrial?
I don't know. I guess we could string it in fishing line.
It's a losing battle. I'm telling you, you're never gonna please the man.
Yeah, exactly, because he hates me and he wants me out of here.
Okay, and I just want to clarify, that is not the reason why he's bringing my mom back.
Well, yeah, maybe not, but he still wants me gone.
You're not getting soft on the guy, are you, Wyatt?
No, I'm glad he hired my mom because she needs this. But he is definitely the wrong person for the job. Rick's got to go.
Yeah, quick question. How do we get rid of the CEO whose last name is Forrester?
I'll just sing a little bit, and you can tell me what you think.
No.
Come on, Oliver. Can't hurt.
All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna be honest. Brutally honest. Can you handle that?
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Hey, baby. So?
Not bad.
Wow, girl, you got some range.
Runs in the family.
Maya can sing like that?
Whoa, wait. You're related to Maya?
She's my sister, or so they tell me.
They don't exactly get along.
Hey, we get along fine. In fact, we've been learning a lot about each other lately.
More and more, Rick seems untouchable.
Yeah, especially with the earnings reports.
Nobody is untouchable, especially not when they run a company like a boot camp.
Okay, so where are we with this whole hostile takeover?
I don't know. We need a new approach. We got to get creative. I mean, the question is, what is Rick Forrester's Achilles heel?
Baby, you're struggling with something. Whatever it is that you're holding on to inside, you just need to let it out. You think that it's gonna make a difference, but it won't. Everyone makes mistakes.
This isn't a mistake.
All the more reason to tell me then. Nothing is gonna change how I feel about you. Hey, you do believe me, don't you? I hate to see you tortured like this. And honestly, Maya, I don't care. I don't care what it is. Because I see the woman who's in front of me, and whatever it is about your past, and I'm assuming that's what it is, doesn't matter. Because it's made you the person who you are today. The person that I love.
Rick's at the top of his game. It won't be easy bringing him down.
Yeah. Well, especially with Maya watching his back.
Those two are so locked in, it's crazy.
Yeah, and herein lies the problem. Rick is basically cloning Maya to be the next Stephanie Forrester.
Yeah, and once that happens, once they're married, and mark my words, they will be.
They'll be a fixture here at Forrester. Mr. and Mrs. CEO, Rick will own that title for the rest of his life.
I will not be staying here if that happens.
Well, neither will Ridge, or Caroline, or the rest of the creative team.
Which is exactly why we need to get Rick out of there. I mean, before he and Maya burn this place to the ground.
Yep, time's running out, though.
Oh, gosh, could you imagine poor Allie's life? I mean, my life? We're basically glorified domestics in that house as is.
Well, what do you think, bro? We gotta do something.
I don't know. It's up to us, isn't it?
Could be our first joint venture.
I'm down. But where do we even begin?
What about divide and conquer?
How? Those two are inseparable.
You know, I've heard Maya sing some, and maybe some night I can get her up on stage at the club.
Well, what about me?
The two of you together, even better.
If you could stand each other long enough to do it.
We don't hate each other, Oliver. In fact, I love my sister. We just see things differently. One thing in particular. I better go find her. We have some unfinished business.
Whatever it is, I hope it works out. Those two are on some kind of collision course.
I wouldn't mind colliding with Nicole, to be honest.
Dude, careful what you wish for.
Maya's story. Pretty incredible, huh? Started from nothing to everything.
You think she deserves it?
I think she earned it. Haven't seen Rick this happy in forever.
You feel better? You want to talk about it?
Rick,
I know. Whatever's weighing you down is not worth the effort, but I want you to know it doesn't matter to me. I'm committed, and nothing's gonna change that.
committed.
I know, you're still wondering, how committed is this guy?
No, Rick, I don't question your love for me.
Yeah, love, blah, blah, blah. It's only words, right? And until I back it up with action.
Is this where we lock the door and get naked?
No. No, not right now, but there will be time for that. Everybody thinks you've had such an easy life, but I know otherwise. The toll that it's taken supporting me. But you stuck by me. You stuck by me when I needed someone so bad.
Oh, sorry.
Nicole, no, come in. Actually, I'd like you to hear what I have to say to your sister. I was just telling her just how much I appreciate her support, her honesty. But me, I've been so wrapped up in business, I haven't even thought about what got me here, who got me here, and what our future holds. And what I'd like her to know, and you too, Nicole. Even though I can't speak about marriage, there will be a day that I can, and I will. My divorce is in process, and once that waiting period is done, she will see me on my knee.
So you're part of Team Maya?
Yeah, we're friends. I mean, yeah. And plus, I really like what she's doing for Rick. I think they're a great unit.
A lot of people don't like the way he's running things.
He's CEO. He has to make the hard calls.
Tell that to Ridge, Ivy, Allie, anyone for that matter. I just want things to settle. The last thing I need is Ridge trying to take over. He'd throw me under the bus in a heartbeat.
Well, maybe if Rick and Maya tie the knot, it'll stabilize the company. I mean, no one's gonna fight a new version of Eric and Stephanie Forrester.
Nicole is a wild card, though. I just hope she doesn't stir up the hornet's nest.
Congratulations. Thank you. I'm happy for you, Maya. I really mean that. Do you? You're gonna have a future with Rick. You deserve that.
Nothing is etched in stone.
No, well, that's true. I mean, he still has to finalize his divorce, but that's just a matter of waiting a little while. You'll need more time to plan your big wedding.
It's more than that, Nicole, and you know it.
It seemed like you two were in the middle of something when I walked in.
He knows
Knows what?
that I'm hiding something.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming myself.
For what?
He saw my pills. The estrogen hormone therapy.
Oh no,
I handled it. He's not suspicious or anything.
Well, how long are you gonna wait on this, Maya?
More and more, it feels like it's spinning out of control.
You said you'll tell him when he proposes.
I know.
Well,
Well, what?
what I just heard coming out of Rick's mouth sounded very much like a marriage proposal.
Well, one thing's for certain, we're not going to be taking over the company using any traditional method.
Yeah, like acquiring stock.
Rick, he's so damn insulated right now.
Yeah, I know. Eric's never going to replace him.
You know what? I wish Eric would spend more time around here so that he could get a real feel for the morale.
What's up? Hey, I walk in on something?
Just business as usual.
We don't normally conduct business with guests in the room.
How about significant stockholders?
Significant. Well, maybe you could be welcome at the shareholders meeting, but this is not one of those meetings.
Just checking up on a Spencer investment, Rick, that's all.
An investment? Really? I don't remember you ever putting a dime in this company. Your father, however, has pilfered 12.5%, but that's another story. Did you two get my notes?
Yes.
Actually, we need some clarification.
I thought I was very clear, Ivy. Your comps aren't up to speed. I know that you can do better.
The problem is I don't know what you want.
Well, that's to be expected, Ivy. You're inexperienced. Wyatt, you on the other hand.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't really get it either.
Well, then I suggest you talk to Maya.
Maya?
Yeah, Maya knows what I want. She can explain it to you. You know, just because I rehired your mother doesn't mean I'm not going to be keeping a close eye on you, too.
Great. That's great. Well, Rick, if you won't let me speak up as a stockholder, how about as the president of the company who writes your reviews?
Okay, go ahead.
Have you read them?
No. My assistant has. She filled me in.
Good. Good. Then you know that Ion Fashion and basically every other publication is gushing over Ivy and Wyatt's work.
Yeah, their previous work was great. But just because you're in love with Ivy doesn't make their present work equally as good. I'm CEO of this company. I want it changed, and I will see that it is.
Why are you doing this, Rick?
Running a company that's seen its best quarter in years?
Why are you running it like a gulag?
Did you look that word up? Because that's an interesting accusation coming from Bill Spencer's son.
I am not my father.
Oh, sure you are. I mean, you're president now. Soon you'll be CEO. When you slide your feet in those shoes, you'll change.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If I ever start using my employees as house servants, please say something.
I thought you had a sense of humor. I guess I was wrong.
The way you treat Allie and me is disgusting.
Seems you've lost your sense of humor, too.
It's not funny, Rick. It's demeaning.
I'll tell you what. I'll stop if you stop.
Stop what?
Planning. Scheming.
Scheming?
Oh, come on, Ivy. You weren't in here with your boyfriend and Wyatt discussing Julie, were you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, what do you expect, Rick? They're not exactly inspired by your leadership.
Liam, objectively looking at the figures, there hasn't been a better leader in this office in 5 years.
Yeah, that's the thing about leadership. It's not facts and figures on a spreadsheet.
Well, be careful. You wouldn't want your daddy to hear that.
You know something? It's the way you run the company. You're giving Maya way too much influence. Now her sister's in here riding coattails.
You and Katie aren't doing that with Bill?
Katie and I have bled, sweat, and cried to earn our positions. Maya has not.
Maya is the reason that I have this company turned around. I couldn't do it alone. I certainly didn't get any help from this end of the hall. Now, other than my dad, Maya has stood by me. She has been loyal, steadfast, trustworthy. I trust her implicitly.
What Rick said or hinted at is that he will propose once his divorce is settled.
It was more than a hint.
I hope so. We'll see.
He practically spelled it out for you. The man loves you. You're going to be his wife.
And when he makes that official, I'll tell him.
You're stalling.
I'm not stalling, Nicole. I just have to do this my way. Not Carter's way, not your way, mine.
Look, I only want for you to be happy. You know that, don't you?
I want to believe that.
We'll believe it because you're my sister and I know how much this means to you now.
I don't think anyone knows what Rick means to me. Feelings like this, you can't even put into words. There will never be another Rick in my life. He is the end and the beginning of everything for me. Our life together, who we are together. I can't lose that, Nicole.
And you won't.
Don't say that. You don't know it's true.
I see the way he looks at you, Maya. He adores you. And I don't think the man can live without you.
But he doesn't know me. I mean, you keep saying that over and over
wrong,
again.
And I realize that now.
But he'll be stunned when he finds out.
Of course he'll be stunned. He'll need time to process it. Any person would. But in the end, this won't be a game changer for Rick. Maya, his love for you sees beyond anything from your past.
What about kids?
So you'll adopt. He'll probably be grateful that you won't have to tarnish this perfect little body of yours.
You're being way too sweet to me.
Yeah, well, I owe you some sugar.
I'm just so scared at how this might turn out, Nicole.
Don't think about it. Just trust the guy. Tell him.
I'm still gonna wait until he proposes.
You're gonna drive yourself crazy waiting. And me too.
Why are you pushing all this all of a sudden?
You still don't trust me.
I'm sorry, I don't trust myself. How can I trust you or anyone?
You trust Rick.
I do trust Rick. But with this, I'm not sure. I hear the words coming out of my mouth. I think I see his reaction. I think he understands. I hope he will. He loves me for me, right? But I have to be the one to disclose this information when the time is right. And until then, no one else can know.
You don't have to tell me that.
If this leaks somehow, can you imagine what this could do to Rick, to the company?
You could rock this place. If this news gets into the wrong hands, this could be a scandal for Forrester Creations like nobody's ever seen before.
Yes, exactly. So until I'm ready, no one can know. No one. You got me?
Yeah.